So YouTuber Neel Kolhatkar I probably screwed up his name. Anyway, so he did an interview with Dave Rubin. Now I like Dave Rubin's stuff. So I started to watch his interview. And then Dave played a sketch. Because this guy's a comedian. And I did watch some of his stand-up, and he is very funny. He's kind of like a Woody Allen comedic type. Like very social commentary. Woody Allen was also very social commentary as well. So I like that about him. He has that Woody Allen type of style to him, which is very refreshing. Now, but his sketches, though, are not funny. They're scarily terrifying. They're like so accurate, it's terrifying. Now, the sketch that he showed on Dave Rubin is called Education. And education spelled the wrong way. To give you an example of how good his writing is here, he's kind of like Rod Serling, telling a story on social commentary. So Rod Serling, who also is very quick-witted with humor in a lot of Twilight Zone episodes as well. Like certain characters were the humorous types, like the sarcastic types. But this guy's very Rod Serling-like when he does his sketches. But this Education sketch reminds me of the new Exhibit, an episode of the Twilight Zone. If you don't know the episode I'm talking about, a museum curator finds out that the museum's closing down, and he's been curating the serial killer wax museum part of the wax museum. The serial killer exhibit. So anyway, he's an expert on all this stuff. So anyway, the museum closes, he takes them home, puts them in his basement. His wife gets killed by Jack the Ripper. And at the end of the episode, he's saying, "You're all crazy, you killed her, I didn't kill her." And they're saying, "You killed her," and they kill him. And then he's the new exhibit of the new museum in the serial killer exhibit, right? That's exactly what it reminds me of. It's so terrifying how accurate his sketches to, free speech being threatened on college campuses and all that. It's so scarily accurate that he's legitimately like the new Rod Serling. When it comes to social commentary, he delivers it in such a terrifying way. I didn't even laugh at it watching it. I tried not to shit my pants in fear. Because legitimately it's fucking terrifying. Anyway, I gotta give props to him for having this way of telling social commentary. It's very hard to tell social commentary in a way where it's not only entertaining but delivers a poignant message. And oh boy, does this sketch Education deliver a poignant message, and his video as well called The Privilege Game, which is kind of like a dark version of the Clue movie, if you ever know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I gotta give props to this guy. He's not only funny, but he can tell a story and scare the living shit out of you. I ain't kidding you. Watch Education and The Privilege Game and you'll realize how terrifying society is getting.
Did you say